Hi, my name is Jacob. Before I get started, I've been sick this weekend, so I want to apologize if I kind of break out into a coughing fit. I'll try not to do that. I want to talk about workability and disadvantage claims with lowering the drinking age. First, I'm going to start out with workability. The first workability claim kind of recaps what my partner said about the costs of underage drinking. Now, according to Underage Drinking Enforcement Training Center, my partner already stated that in 2009, over $60 billion came out of underage drinking in the form of homicides, non-fatal crimes like rape and robbery, as well as a whole bunch of property crimes. Now, if we lower the drinking age, there's going to be more kids drinking. These numbers are going to go up. It's going to be a huge economic cost to the U.S. that we don't need. I want to move on to my next workability claim. If we lower the drinking age, the age group is going to shift. We're going to have 15 to 17-year-olds drinking more because I want to use a quote from the CSPI, the Center for Science and Public Interest. The behavior of 18-year-olds is particularly influential on youth ages 15 to 17, as young people typically imitate the practices of those who are slightly older rather than the practices of those who are significantly older. Therefore, if 18-year-olds can legally drink, their immediate younger peers will drink too. I also want to go on to say that my next workability claim, which is that drinking is part of college culture and a lot of the way people think at this age and the natural tendencies of the adolescent brain. 44% of students attending full college aged 18 to 22 drink at the binge level or higher. This is according to the CSPI again. This is just showing that, these kids already drink at binge level or higher, so how do we trust that they're going to do it differently when we lower the age, when they can get alcohol easier? I also want to say that, as quoted by William Smith in an article called Alcohol, Nightclubs, and College Students, 1 in 3 college students now drink solely just to get drunk. They know what they can take. They purposely get drunk. That's what they want to do. I also want to add another quote from Other Against Drunk Driving, that many youth drink with the goal to get drunk. They're not wired in the brain to assess risk and be responsible when it comes to risky behaviors. There is no class or situation that will prompt the teen to drink responsibility when alcohol flows freely. So this is saying that, when they have easy access to alcohol, they're going to drink a lot. They're going to get drunk. That's what they do. I also want to support this brain wiring claim. The brain continues to age into the early 20s with the frontal lobes. This area is responsible for reasoning and problem solving as well as, and it develops last. Now, teens under 20 are more likely to take risks and behave dangerously than adults 21 and older because they're part of the brain that assesses risks and behaviors regarding things like risky behavior or drinking too much is not fully developed. So they're more likely to do it than people over 21. That concludes my workability claims. Just to kind of substantiate these things a bit more, I have an example. A good example of why these workability claims are actually possible is a case from New Zealand. In 1999, New Zealand lowered its purchase age from 20 to 18. Now, not only did drunk driving crashes increase, but youth started to drink earlier, binge drinking escalated, and in the 12 months following the decrease in the legal drinking age, there was a 50% increase in intoxicated 18 to 19-year-old patients in the Auckland Hospital emergency room. So if we do what New Zealand did, we're going to end up like New Zealand and have a whole bunch more drunk teenagers than we really need. I want to move on to disadvantage next. Our first disadvantage claim is that we're going to have more teen pregnancy and the problems associated with that. Now, my partner stated this earlier, that there was an estimated 28,000 teen pregnancies and almost 1 million teens having risky sex as a result of underage drinking. Now, if we let more teens drink, there's going to be more teen pregnancies, and you know the problems associated with teen pregnancies. You got single parent, you have dropout rates going up, you have a lot of issues. I also want to make another disadvantage claim that There will be more alcohol-related deaths. Now, in 2007, an estimated 359 alcohol-involved fatal burns, drownings, and suicides were attributable to underage drinking. This is going to go up. Just saying that. I want to add more statistics to this, that during 2009, an estimated 1,506 traffic fatalities and 36,963 non-fatal traffic injuries were attributable to driving after underage drinking. Again, statistics, these are going to go up because more people can drink. We're going to have more traffic accidents regarding drunk driving. It's one thing leads to another. Another more evidence to substantiate more alcohol-related deaths is that in 2007, an estimated 300. Oh, wait, what? Guess I printed the same kind of place. Okay, and that was all according to the CSPI. Also, I want to give an example of how we know this is going to happen. States that previously lowered their drinking age to 18 in the 1970s, like my partner stated, such as Massachusetts, Michigan, and Maine, experienced an increase in alcohol-related crashes among 18 to 20 age groups, sometimes as high as a 40% increase. So we know that lowering the drinking age doesn't really solve the traffic accident problem, just makes it worse. This is according to the Pro-Con rule. Okay, also another disadvantage is that youth are going to have more health problems. Alcohol use by those under 21 is also related to numerous health problems, including injuries and deaths resulting from alcohol poisoning, car crashes, suicide, homicide, assaults, drowning, recreational mishaps, not to mention the early onset of drinking by youth also increases their health and future health problems. This is according to Mothers for Drunk Driving, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Mothers for Drunk Driving. Well, looks like my time is up here, so hope you agree and see disadvantages and workability issues here.